Oh my god, this is so hot. I have no idea what's going on. I've been shifted to so many different buses. I'm supposed to have like an overnight bus, but I've been on this, but I don't even know if it's going the right direction. I just have all these loud dudes screaming and shouting at me. Like there's been no other backpackers, it's just been all locals, so there's been no communication. I got this one ticket, but then everything gets very much lost in translation. I don't know if I'm actually going in, I think I'm going the right direction, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get to where I want to get to. People are saying that it's leaving at 8, then leaving at 6, then I need to stay, then I need to go, but then there's nobody else here. I don't know if this is the right bus terminal, if this gets transferred to another one. I don't know if this is the one that I'm staying on for the whole night. I don't know if this actually gets to 4,000 islands or if this goes like halfway. I don't know what's happening. This has been a very overwhelming day. Okay, the only thing is, these beds, from what I've heard, you share with strangers. So, we'll see how that is. I'm getting rather stressed. There's no communication. I've not bumped into any other traveller. One guy is saying that leaves at 8, one guy says leaves at 5. I haven't had any food. I thought I'd have like an opportunity to get something. I don't have anything on me, and it's 5 o'clock and we arrive at 11 AM. I ate like a noodle soup at 12:30, so that's gonna have to last me. There's oh, we're moving. Where the hell are we going? Are we going to 4,000 Islands? Are we going to Paxi? Are we going to like, I don't know where the hell this goes. So when I purchased this ticket from Vang Vieng to the 4,000 Islands, you just know that you leave at 2 and you arrive at 11, and there's no information about the individual transfers. And if you've ever backpacked Southeast Asia, you know that you're going to be thrown left, right and centre, to minivan, to tuk-tuk, to another minivan, to another bus, to another ferry. Like, you've just had to surrender and hope that you get there in time. I don't know where the fuck I'm going though. I really don't know where I'm going. I'm assuming, surely we're going to be picking more people up, because there's a couple of Asians dude over there, like, but otherwise this is practically empty. I'd like it to stay empty, because these beds, they're not double beds, they're single 0.25s, like they're tiny. So if I have one to myself, that would be ideal, because I'd rather not share with a randomer. I have no idea what's happening. Oh my god. Okay, so we've just come to another bus terminal, and apparently it leaves at 9. So I'm just going to try and get some food really quickly and get my butt straight back on that bus, because it's 6 o'clock now, but timings you've got to take very unliterally. So I just saw a stand that they have a load of tangerines. I'm going to get a load of tangerines, come back to the bus terminal, keep my eye on that bus like a hawk, and hope that by the time I'm back it's not absolutely jam-packed with people. Oh, it's one of those stressful travel days where I'm totally alone and I don't have anyone to like offset my anxiety with. Not even any like British traveller or anything. about? Are you thriving right now? Sunset on the Mekong River as we've had a full day of kayaking and venturing through Don Det. It's actually been a very busy day. We've accomplished a lot, we've seen a lot. But yeah, we're just literally on a kayak, quite literally in the middle of nowhere. We just watched the sunset and it is pretty spectacular. You are balancing precariously on a towel on top of my backpack. And there is a mosquito net. How do I make myself look less? I've been backpacking for 3 months. You join me from my private bungalow in Don Det. So I'm aware that I've not really spoken to the camera, it's been a bit more B-roll-esque. But I arrived in Don Det, the 4,000 Islands, 2 days ago now, after a very lengthy journey. So it comprised of a tuk-tuk, 2 minivans, a bus, an overnight bus, another van, another ferry, and 27 hours of very disorganized and stressful travel. But in all fairness, the overnight bus, which was the longest stint of all the travel, wasn't actually as horrific as it potentially looked. I think because you had the opportunity to be totally horizontal, you could try to relax. Granted, I was surrounded by total strangers and it was hot. It was okay, it was fine. It's character building, it's all part of the experience. But I arrived in Don Det and I initially had booked a hostel because I was looking at all the reviews for the bungalows and they were also fluctuating and varying, and I thought, you know what, just book a hostel. And it didn't quite fit the bill. Like, it did its good job, it, you know, it was fine. It was slightly more inexpensive than a bungalow, but only by a little. And for the sake of an extra few pounds and being in a better location, I treated myself for the final 2 nights to a private bungalow. Literally, it wasn't even that much more expensive, but I'd realised I wasn't really in the correct area. For me personally, I much preferred this side, which is the sunrise side, far quieter, not as built up, so you're not surrounded by construction work. But yeah, I just went on a little walk to kind of like venture around the island to see what vibe I enjoyed, and I think that's what booking.com and Hostel World will never like allow you to truly explore. So I had 2 nights in the hostel and I've got 2 nights here, and I'm looking forward to it because yesterday I did a bit more of a adventure day on the kayaks, out all day, so it didn't matter that I had a hostel because it was just somewhere to sleep. But now I can totally relax, enjoy that I've got a hammock, enjoy that I've got my own little bed, enjoy that I've got this private room to myself, and 2 consecutive nights, so I've got full days to truly enjoy it. And there isn't much to do on this island. It's pretty run down, it's pretty underdeveloped. All you can really do is rest, read, ride a little bike. So I'm going to try for the next few days just to totally relax, totally chill, and then hopefully be a bit more recharged for my next leg, which is Cambodia. But I will show you around this bungalow. They're all very simplistic. It's cost me £10 a night, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, I mean, I've got my own bed, which is double and very, very comfortable. They've got a topper on this mattress. First of all, I'll show you the view. It's a bit overcast today, so it doesn't look as aesthetic, but it's very much appreciated because I'm in a landlocked country. Granted, there are dotted of islands here, but it is very warm and the humidity, you feel it differently here. So having a little bit of reprieve from the sun is actually really appreciated. But yeah, the bungalow's here. I've got my private little seating area here. And then the view of the Mekong. And we've got a hammocks here. That's my little bike for 2 days that I've got for 50,000 Latonian kip, which is about £1.80. my little hammock there. And yeah, next door there are some more bungalows. There's one other next door which is a little bit more expensive, so hence why I've chosen here. But I'm actually very, very pleased. I've got my own little section here. Literally very simplistic, but I'm so pleased. I've got a kettle. I don't have many tea bags left, so I'm going to be using it sparingly. But fan, mosquito net, a gorgeous, that's not even double, that must be king. And then my own bathroom. So I'm very, very impressed and very pleased. So yeah, I feel like it will be somewhat of a challenge to try to really rest, but I've got Kindle Unlimited now, so I am going to just be reading, journaling, maybe editing some photos and catching up on social media. But yeah, I just want to try to really rest and relax and enjoy this privacy before I head into the city. So relaxing. It's so simple. I'm literally in a box on a river, but I've actually been able to properly relax and properly rest. And I had a really nice dinner yesterday, and I just took my journal, and it was a really nice ambiance, and just stayed there and enjoyed like the gentle jazz that was playing in the background, and treated myself to a little bit more of an expensive meal. I was even contemplating seeing if I could like rearrange all my plans to stay another night, but turns out it would be far too complicated, and my free cancellation has expired on my next accommodation, and I've already booked the bus, and I've already booked all the bits and pieces, and they have no more availability where I'm staying. So I'm just trying to take that as a sign. The universe is saying the next step is just going to be as incredible. So take advantage of this moment and really, really enjoy it today, because I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So I still got all of today, and I will have an incredible adventure, my next step. So there's that. But yeah, I was up for sunrise. Well, I just woke up when I opened the curtains, and then I was just mesmerised by like the golden rays. So I went out to enjoy it, but I was going to go for a run, because I tend to go for runs when I can, first thing in the morning, if the heat isn't too bad, if I feel okay. And I was just like, well, this is the very rare occasion where I've got a bed and I've got a private room. And I was like, I could just enjoy and read and sip some coffee. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna chill today. I'm not gonna do a run, because I could do that any other leg. I like doing runs when I'm in hostels, because it means I can get out, because I'm up quite early and there's not much to do sometimes. I'm just gonna stay here, finish some of my book, maybe watch some Netflix, and rest and chill, because that's what you need to do here. And I can't believe, I feel like I'm turning a leaf. 3 months into my backpacking journey, I feel like I actually have found the benefit of relaxing. So yeah, gutted to leave here, but I'm just going to enjoy it when I'm here, and just make sure that I have enough time to rest in my next locations. But I'm so glad that I'm here. I'm so glad that I changed my hostel and took the initiative, because now I have such a relaxing, uplifting connotation associated to Don Det, rather than something so stressful. And yeah, it's gonna be here, and then I'll figure out what I want to do for breakfast. I'll do a little cycle later on, have some lunch, do some reading. Oh yeah, I've hit the jackpot here. I've got this delicious breakfast, mixed fruit, muesli, yogurt, honey, this amazing view, nestled in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I love it here so much. I've just come on a little cycle ride. So I'm currently on Don Det, but next door is Don Con. And how beautiful! The old French bridge. Oh, I feel like I could just lap this place for hours and hours and never ever get old of it. It's just so pretty. This is so cool. It's so pretty here. It's bloody hot though. It's about 36 degrees, hence why I'm covered up because I don't really want to burn. But just going through the lanes, the palm trees, the quaint little bungalows, like the cows just like steadily on the pathways. The nature, oh, it's just so pretty. It's so lovely. Like, it's so simple here, but it's just so beautiful.